Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we have Eason here with us this morning. And Eason came all the way down here from Temple, Texas, which is about 2.5, 3 hours away, right?
About three and a half, yes.
3.5. Okay, that's a good little drive, but that's not far in Texas. If you go all the way from Houston to El Paso, it's about 14 hours. Texas is a big state. Eason comes in here with complaints of lower back pain that goes down into his right lateral thigh with numbness and tingling right here on the tensor fasciolata area of his right thigh. He also has neck pain and stiffness, tension headaches right up here at the base of his skull, and some upper back and mid back tightness and pain whenever he's been sitting for long periods of time or stooped over doing his job. So this is his very first adjustment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. I've already done a really thorough history and examination on him. Did you find that to be thorough?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So we're going to show him how we're going to fix you now. Eason, let's have you close your eyes.
All right.
Bend your head forward and backwards for me again. We've already done this once, so I'm saying again. Yeah, see that kinks up right there, doesn't it, when you're going backwards?
Yes, sir.
Now back to neutral. Okay, so see, you can tell he's a side sleeper because his head's forward and translated over to the left, but his head's also rotated to the left, so he sleeps like this most of the time, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Yep. And his pelvis has shifted off to the right of center as well, so he's got a little bit of a scoliosis or curvature in his spine. Okay, Eason, let's have you lay back down on your tummy here for a second, please. So this is going to be his first adjustment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. And you can see his left leg's 1/2 inch shorter than his right leg. They get even up here, and that tightens up in your low back and pelvis, doesn't it, Eason?
Yes, sir.
So he's got mostly left sacroiliac subluxation, but he's also got a little sacral deviation on the left. So I'm going to start adjusting that region first. Now some of these will be a little sore at first, even just because they've been out for a while. There. Yep. That's the way. Okay, so let's take another look here. Perfectly even now. This should already feel easier to come up this time than the first one did, Eason.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So you're gonna feel your head popping up a little bit on this next one. There you go. Okay, let's turn you on your back now, please, sir. There we go. Slide down this way just a bit and put both arms straight out to the sides, palms facing up. There. There we go. Good. And relax your hands on your tummy for a moment for me, please, sir. Just let me have this right leg. Wiggle your left ear. There you go. You should have felt that from your knee all the way up into your lower back, Eason.
Yes, sir. I did.
Alright. So just keep listening to my instructions. Wiggle your left big toe. There you go. Super duper. Felt that all the way up too, didn't you?
I did.
Good. Let's sit you up sideways and face that way, please, sir. There you go. Alright, you got you breaking a little sweat back there. That's a good sign. That means your autonomic nervous system's responding. That's what controls the sediferous glands, which are your sweat glands. If I don't make somebody sweat their first adjustment, I ain't doing my job right. See how your hands are a little sweaty?
Yes, sir.
That's the autonomic nervous system response to your adjustment. It's a good sign, basically. Yep. That means we're affecting your autonomics, which is what chiropractic really does every time you get a thorough adjustment. It affects your peripheral, central, and autonomic nervous system. There is no way to get around that, no matter what the TMA says. Okay, let's lay you on your back with your butt right here.
All right.
We still encourage people to call Representative Safina Thompson in Austin and voice their concerns and their opinion that they need to get House Bill 2733 out of the subcommittee and on the floor for a vote. The TMA's doing everything they can to block that effort, but with you calling us constituents, and the other, who's the senator on that?
It's JD something.
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Yeah, JD Sheffield, and then, I don't know the correct pronunciation on her first name, do you?
I do not. Thompson.
Sophia Thompson, representative here in Houston. There you go. Yes, sir. That's a home run. You felt that all the way down, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
I knew you did. And looky there, you're still kicking. Good. Okay. Now, just let your neck relax in my hands here now, Ethan. There you go. Tilt right with your left big ear. There you go. Good. Good job. You know those things I'm saying are just distractions, right? With
Yes,
your
sir.
left big ear. It makes you think about it. That's all I need to hit you. Alright. So when you get up, kind of turn sideways, Ethan, and push yourself up with your left arm. That's it. That's the way you always want us to get up from a lying down position, sideways. So if you sit straight up, the vertebra will slip backwards. That's where the nerves are and it'll hurt. Okay, we're going to stand right here. I'm going to check your posture again. It's already looking better though. Take a look. Flex your head forward and backwards and remember how this feels. And then back to neutral. Okay. Remember how that felt?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here's your homework. You can open your eyes. Pull your shoulders straight up. Lift them up like a shrug. And then pull them back this way simultaneously. Flare these guys like that. You see how it tightens up that whole trap?
Yes.
Okay, so your head's forward, so we're going to bring it straight back in the Z-axis. Now look at the wall behind you. Yep, good job. Keep squaring those shoulders together. There you go. Okay, now relax. Now, when you flex your head forward and backwards again, tell me if this feels any easier to you, Ethan. Did that feel any different than the previous one?
It does.
In what way?
A lot easier.
Smoother?
Smoother.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. Walk around, tell everybody how you feel right now after your very first adjustment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. Because you've been getting adjusted by other chiropractors
Yes,
before
sir.
this.
I have. It feels great. I mean,
So what do you,
smoother.
would you mind sharing with our YouTube audience what the difference is with my Johnson chiropractic technique and the other chiropractors that you've been to?
It's way different. I mean, this is just something right away. I see relief in my,
Yeah.
in my lower back, and I don't feel, pain or the tension that I was.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
And see, you
big
still, your
change.
head's still on there too.
So,
We still don't have any heads on our trophy wall yet. Well, thank you for sharing your story
Appreciate
with
it.
everyone.
Thank you.
Say hi to your buddies.
Hi, everyone.
I look forward to seeing y'all here soon too. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas with Ethan this morning. We'll see y'all next time.